What's up, everybody? This is Loud No Hippie Barbecue, and I'm from Colorado. I live in Colorado, so we don't get a lot of tri-tip out here. So I happen to find a little, like, pint-sized tri-tip that I'm gonna get down with, and I'm gonna do a reverse sear on this, and I'm gonna do it with your basic like Santa Maria seasoning on it. I'm gonna have this sitting for about 3 hours. I'm going to start off hitting it with just a little coating of olive oil.
If you missed Dance Moms Tuesday night, catch the all-new episode the very next day on demand.
That's a lot of olive oil, but get it rubbed down with some olive oil. I got, you open that for me? Oh, hold up.
After his wife dies and
Let's improvise.
an ex-hitman leaves retirement.
Got a little salt and pepper mix here. Or not salt and garlic mix, excuse me. And you can go kind of liberal on this. This is a thicker piece of meat, and it's going to be cut thinly. So I'm going to get that on there. Should have these things opened up before I started this video. A little paprika.
A young girl suddenly dies after recording herself playing with an ancient Ouija board. When her friends investigate, they quickly realize that certain things shouldn't be messed with.
And then, like my boy T&T Barbecue always talks about, that coarse black pepper. Where do I got that? Bam! Now the black pepper I got on here, these were those colorful peppercorns that you get. That I put them in the blender and broke them up this time. I tried it with a hammer last time. They came out a little too thick. So blended it up, cut them down to the perfect texture. So anyway, here goes my rub. I'm going to let this sit. It's, let's say basically 11 o'clock now. I'm going to try to get these on I'm going to try to get this on no later than like 1, maybe 2. It'll be fine, chilling out. So anyway, we're going to pick this video up then. And like I said, before we cut, I'm going to do a reverse sear on this. So basically, I'm going to get my grill up to about 350. I'm going to have 2 zones, a hot and a cool zone. I'm going to start it off on my cool zone. I'm going to cook it on that. This is kind of thin, so it's probably going to take about 30 minutes to get an internal temperature. I'm going to go for more of a medium rare on this. So I'm figuring it's going to take about 30 minutes to get to that temperature. Then once I get it to that temperature, I'm going to pull it out, let it rest. Then I'm going to throw it back on the grill on the hot side and sear it up and go from there. Anyway, we'll pick this up in a little bit when I get it on the grill, and see you later.
That's what you've been hearing.
What's up, everybody? This has been not marinating, it's been sitting with some spices on it for about 4 hours. And I've been looking at this thing, and I thought it might plump up, but I'm going to have to call this thing my little Somali pirate steak tri-tip, because this thing is about as skinny as you could get. But anyway, we're about to roll on outside. So follow me. Now, as far as what I'm cooking with, I just have regular charcoal, and then I had some branches from this apple tree that I'd cut down, so I just threw some of those in. So since this thing is so skinny, I'm only thinking we're going to have this thing on for about 20-25 minutes. So I got this grill set up, and I got a hot side and I got a cool side. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the cool side. And the grill right now is about 350, I would imagine. So I'm gonna, here's my little ghetto thermometer I put on here. So I'm gonna get that in here just so I have an idea of how hot it is. And like I said, we're going to be going for an internal temp on this at about 130, maybe a little bit less since it's so skinny. I am going to sear it off later, so probably about 130. So anyway, that should take about 20-25 minutes, maybe 30, and we'll be back to finish it up then. See you in a bit. This tri-tip, I had it cooking on the cool side of this smoker, or on the cool side of this Weber, till it got to about 135, 140. I did take it inside and let it rest, so it's rested about 25 minutes. Now I'm going to get it back on the hot side of this grill. And part of the reason I like to reverse sear it is once it's done getting seared, it's not going to have to rest again once it's cooked. So anyway, I'm going to knock that out on both sides. I am going to switch places with my cameraman and take that camera so she doesn't have to stand out here and watch this. And we'll pick it up in a little bit. Let me go ahead and grab that camera. Alright, so just want to get a decent sear on this. And sorry about this camera movement. I'm not used to cooking and holding the camera at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. I'm not going to have you guys sitting here watching me finish this thing up. I'll show you what the end result is here in just a little bit. So we'll be back to this in about 5 minutes. Thanks for stopping by Hippie Barbecue. Stay around for the conclusion. Alright, so just came off the grill. Gonna cut this bad boy up and see how it turned out. We are gonna cut it on a bias, which for hippies just means we're gonna cut it at an angle. And as you can see, you know, we're not extremely pink on that. We are, I'm sure as I get more into the middle here, it's going to be a little bit more rare, but this is good to go. Let me take a little taste of it, see what we're working with. No, I mean, this is good. Seriously, try this. Here, open up your mouth. Seriously, just... That is good. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. If you haven't tried reverse searing either steaks or this little, you know, Somalian tri-tip I got here, try it out. I think it's a good method. See you again next time. Thanks for stopping by. Comment, subscribe, holler at your boy.